Part 2. So what you're going to do, I wanted to show you before you started painting. You're going to take your brush, your paintbrush, and you're going to drip, drip. You're not actually going to touch the paintbrush to your paper yet, but you will. So once you decide where you want more leaves, you're going to drip your paper with your paintbrush. I wanted to show you mine because I wanted you to see it doesn't have to be perfect dots. See, I've got some like stringy lines in there. It's perfect. It'll work perfect. So you can try just dripping this way, or you can put your paintbrush in your other hand and then gently, like this. Oh, great lesson, kids. Be very careful not to get it in your eyes. Oh, that burned. So if you're gonna do that technique, either wear goggles, you can pause it and go get goggles, or keep your face away from it. It just went right in my eyeball. Have you ever gotten paint in your eye before? It was not gonna hurt my eye, but it definitely didn't feel good. If you are having a hard time with the paintbrush, you can go grab a Q-tip and then just put a bunch of paint and just tap, 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 tap it on your paper, okay? Either way is good. So we're still not touching our paintbrush to our paper yet. If you have another color, go ahead and we're gonna dip our paintbrush. I'm gonna wash my paintbrush off real quick. And then we're gonna dip it into another color. If you have one color, then you can just do more with us, okay? And it's gonna be really pretty because one color with the fall leaf colors would be so pretty. I can't think of any color that wouldn't be beautiful with this project. Okay, so I'm gonna go for orange. I'm gonna drip, 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 and go. As many on there that you think you might want leaves. And if the paint gets on top of the leaves that you already have, don't worry about it. And just like our leaves, our foam leaves, you want to try to get drips all around the paper instead of just one spot. So we want a little leaf here and a little leaf there. I'm done with my orange. I've got one more color. Okay. And when leaves fall off the tree, they can be brown, they can be yellow, sometimes they're red. It just looks so pretty in the fall. And I love how the weather gets cooler. What's your favorite weather? Do you like hot, cold, rainy, snowy? Cool, I like that too. Okay. A little bit more here. And don't worry either if you get paint over the letters that you see at the top of the page. Okay, so I'm all done with my blotting. More like the dripping, because that's what we were doing. We were dripping it on there. So this is the technique I was telling you about at the beginning of the video that's going to help make your leaves look really beautiful and realistic, meaning like when you look outside and you see different leaves, you look at your paper and be like, wow, those look like real leaves. So we're gonna learn this technique, and throughout the year we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it to make a beautiful flower picture painting for your mom. We're gonna use it a few times, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna start out, hold your paintbrush just like this, up and down, and you're gonna wanna go down and come up. This is the blotting part, down and up, down and up, down and up. Now you can do it, I would recommend doing it like that speed, a little bit faster. Because if you have a lot of paint on your paper like I do, it might take a very long time to get all of it. So just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And we're gonna do that until all of those paint droplets are not droplets, pushed into the paper with your paintbrush. Go ahead and go right over on top of your leaves if you have paint. And sometimes when in the fall, when leaves are turning color before they fall off, they're not just one color, they're more than one color. So if you get more than one color, that's perfect. The other thing that you're gonna notice is that whatever color you decided to use, if you use 2 or more colors, it's gonna blend together a little bit, and that's okay too, because like I said, the leaves aren't always just one color in the fall. Do you like the fall? Yeah? You go super fast, but you know, don't splash it in your eye. Super fast, you go. Slow, hopping like a bunny. And then you can go all the way to the ground if you want to. That just shows the leaves falling from the trees. We're gonna rake them up and then we're gonna jump in them. I'm gonna put a tiny bit more yellow. If there's another color that you want, you're like, oh, I want a little bit more of this or that color, just take it right out and then just start blotting it straight away. You don't have to drip it. Okay. I'm all finished. How's your art coming? Awesome. So the last thing I wanted to tell you about the fall, we have about 3 months in each season, and our months is what we count on the calendar during circle time. So for example, today we had virtual circle time. We counted all the way to 21, and there are 30 days in September. September is the name of the month. And then the days are the numbers that we count on the calendar. So when we get to the end of the month, we go to a brand new month. And the next month we're coming to is October. Can you say October? Yeah. And then the next month after that is November. Can you say November? Good job. So the fall is part of September, all of October, all of November, and part of the next month, which is Christmas month, is December. So we've got about 3 months until we move into the next season. And when we move into each season at preschool, we're going to do an art project so that we can talk about it. Because like I said, it's a little bit hard to understand, right? Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to show me? I want to see your work. Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful. You did such a great job. I love your leaves. So pretty. I loved the colors that you chose. It looks amazing. And it reminds me just what it looks like to see leaves turn color and fall off in fall. Okay, I'm gonna show you mine. There's mine. Yeah. That was super fun. Did you enjoy that project? You give me a thumbs. Super enjoyed it. Kind of. Not so much. Perfect. That's great feedback. So I will see you guys again soon. I'm going to be reading a story and putting it on YouTube that's all about fall. So don't miss that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.